We can look at the agriculture trend, which was very big. I mean, that was huge when we got to grow our own crops. That was so big. Then the industrial trend came, think coals, railroad systems, cars, that was even bigger. It's double the size of the agricultural trend. Then the internet came. That was double the size of the industrial one. And now the AI trend is next, and that is double the size of the internet trend. And some of the biggest companies in the world know this and are switching to selling AI infrastructures. You can look at Apple, Google, Microsoft, and more. And the big why is because it solves every single bottleneck and inefficiency imaginable while building an overall more profitable business. For example, let's take a look at the CEO of Klarna. Sebastian is the CEO of Klarna, a $3.6 million entrepreneur, laid off 700 people from his company Klarna because of its AI bot. And here goes the news article right here. Klarna's AI bot is doing the work of 700 employees. What will happen to their jobs? Spoiler, they got fired. The chatbot has handled over 2.3 million customer service requests in 35 different languages. The AI assistant is on path to help them save $40 million in profit in 2024. Now let me ask you, how much would you pay for an AI that can do the work of 700 people and save you $40 million? If you were in Sebastian's shoes, how much would you pay for that? $4,000? $40,000? $400? Maybe even $4 million? I'd pay $4 million. I'm still leaving with $36 million left over, and I don't have to manage 700 people. Even though customer service represents a great opportunity, like it was used in Klarna, the AI infrastructures most of my partners like Carson and Nick and Jax are selling that solve an even greater problem is appointment setting AI infrastructures. So why is appointment setting the biggest obstacle these businesses face when scaling? You can think solar businesses, real estate companies, insurance. It's the one mechanism that hasn't been solved by technology at a sustainable cost. Advertising can get you leads at a good cost. When you try to scale with a simple VSL booking direct funnel, the cost goes through the roof. You're forced to build these appointment setting teams to reduce the cost per book call that you're running on all these ads. But to do so successfully, you'll need a big pool of setters, as churn is high in this role because nobody wants to set appointments and cold call people all day. It sucks. Manage them every single hour of the day just to make sure they're actually working. Have a good speed to lead ratio where you can actually call these people as soon as possible. And you need a consistent review and management process to actually make sure these people are working and performing at KPI. Every agency and consultancy can make their clients a solid advertising campaign and funnel, but not all businesses can successfully solve the appointment setting problem because it's a non-leveraged service that is hard to fulfill on at scale. And those who do offer it usually do a poor job. Imagine getting identical stats of the top performing setters in companies like Closers.io by Cole Gordon or Cardone Ventures by Grant Cardone in their company without a huge ramp up period, building complex trainings, spending tens of hours on interviews, paying high salaries and margin cutting commissions, spending 1 hour per day training them, reviewing hours of calls to see if they are performing, worrying about them churning just to have to rehire again, etc., etc. It keeps on going on. I could go all day. Imagine being able to go to sleep at night knowing the second somebody opts into a funnel, they are immediately getting a call sent to them. Imagine having someone always there to follow up with people who have booked their appointment and make sure they actually show up, because show rates are at an all-time low in the economy that we're in today. Imagine having an A-plus team that literally works 24/7, 365 days a year for a wage lower than somebody who would be a VA in the Philippines working for $300 a month. This is exactly what these AI callers are doing, all while having over 10,000 plus integrations, being able to work and do over 10,000 calls per minute. It can call 10,000 people per minute, being able to generate high converting scripts on its own, connecting directly with your Go High Level or other calendar software, having completely open API access to do all sorts of things like sending Stripe invoices, sending contracts, etc. Creating a post-call transcription of every single call so you can quickly see how it went. Having over 6 voice options, the ability to speak in English and Spanish, automatically record all calls, track outcome of the call in one sentence with AI, and having an infinite knowledge base and essentially a perfect recall. And because this AI quite literally speaks for itself, I'm going to go ahead and play a demo for you guys right now.
Currently some bottlenecks you are facing within your business?
I am struggling to get leads and getting some clients in the door.
I hear you. It can be tough to generate leads and get clients through the door. Could you tell me a little more about your struggles with lead generation and client acquisition?
Yeah, it's been a struggle. I used to do flyers, but I guess they aren't working. I just don't understand things like Facebook ads, so that makes it hard for me to run them. It's just a bunch of problems.
I can understand how frustrating it can be when traditional methods like flyers don't seem to work anymore, and navigating platforms like Facebook for ads can be overwhelming. It sounds like you're dealing with a bunch of challenges. Let me ask you, have you tried any other marketing strategies besides flyers and Facebook ads?
I've tried billboards, but it didn't do good.
I see. So billboards didn't yield the results you were hoping for either. It can be tough to find the right marketing strategies that work for your gym. We specialize in helping gyms like yours overcome these challenges and achieve better results. I believe we can really help you with this. So I'm going to schedule a growth consult with someone on our team to assist you. What time zone are you in?
I'm in Virginia. I don't know what time zone that is.
No worries. I've got you covered. Virginia is in the Eastern time zone. Now, what time works best for you? I have a few available slots Friday, December 22nd at 3 p.m. CST or 3:30 p.m. CST. Which one works better for you?
The 3:30 actually works pretty good.
Great. I'll lock in that time for you. Just to confirm, you can 100% make the call at 3:30 p.m. CST, right?
Yep, I guess.
Absolutely crazy, right? But the sheer metrics it produces is the most impressive part. You can look at these right now. As you can see, they spent $300 here, $500 here, and $80 here. And then their cost per appointment was $25 on this one, $64 on this one, and $20 on this one. And these were all reactivation campaigns. They got a total of 12 appointments on the top one, 8 appointments on the middle one, and 4 appointments on the bottom one. Here goes another account. They spent $166, got 24 appointments at about $7 per appointment each, which is literally unheard of. Right here, they spend about $300. They got 50 appointments and paid about $6 per appointment. Once again, unheard of. Right here, spent $66, got 12 appointments, spent $6 per appointment. Once again, unheard of. Spent $150, got 3 appointments for $50 per appointment, which is still incredibly good. You can't run ads and get appointments that low. Right here, spent about $80, got 16 appointments at $5 per appointment, and on and on. You can see the other ones too. But the thing is, your competitors are going to take advantage of this technology if you do not. AI callers are able to do 10,000 calls per minute for only 11 cents per minute of talk time. And that's why people are willing to pay over $10,000 upfront for this alone, because they don't have to build that entire appointment setting team, rely on triagers who just don't work anymore, have these people in the Philippines that literally have horrible accents. It just goes on and on. Let's take a look at Microsoft stock, the company that owns the largest majority of OpenAI and many other AI companies. They're shooting up like crazy. Once again, let's look at NVIDIA stock, the company who is leading in artificial intelligence. Once again, shooting up like crazy, all greens. But then, when you take a look at Apple, the company that has become notorious for not taking AI serious and not investing in AI tools at the rate that other companies like NVIDIA and Microsoft have, this is them. They are plummeting like crazy. And because of this, they're deploying $1 billion in capital to try to keep up, because they are literally losing money. Their business is going down because they are not implementing AI and they're not selling AI. They aren't using it themselves. And because of this, they've had to now deploy $1 billion to catch up.